gonna finish it out. Now, I really dug the way that last one ended, you know. One never knows if you allow the flow of good to come through you. It will never come through you like it does through me. I am me or you. I think what matters most is appreciation of it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It ended. It's just like a life. You could not be if something hadn't thought about the concept of you actually being. Oh shit. How many people gonna pick that apart? Good luck. How the hell did you get a hand to pick it with? Oh, if you weren't picking with hands, you'd pick them with thought. How can you pick with thought? You know, there had to be a creator. Give it no names. Creator. Something before us that thought and won, and why and how, that's why we're here. Yeah, arm gets sore. Hand not so much. I think it's similar to carpal tunnel syndrome, but that's the end result of doing it so much that you just can't. Your body won't let you. My arm's slightly sore, driving the car, doing the pizza thing, you know. To me, it's necessary exercise. Yeah, strange, isn't it? Didn't thought, you know, I could be making a whole lot more money if I had some other talent. Truth, yes it is. I'm pretty much gonna let Daddy guide me. I have never disobeyed. And he gave me free rein to explore anything. Bruised elbows and all included. And all, because I ain't going into that. Yeah, I entertained and I did play with evil occasionally. And I got smacked by whomever in whatever time. And look at what you just did. They might not have said it, but I certainly ended up hearing Daddy telling me to do that. You proud of that? You don't want to be that way? No. This is what salvation is about, actually. Daddy Flo. I give everyone a chance. Many of them, actually. Sort of knowledge and truth. I can't wait to get back to my table in my backyard that I actually have now. Damn, it's wonderful. I could take the camera out there just to hear the wind howling, but it ain't howling quite now, but it had been when I was out there peeing. And gusts, you know, they ain't always on. Hurricane Sandy, man, it was nasty. I mean, we heard the huffing of the windows, and I obviously had to walk out to the garage, and you gonna kill me? Okay, go ahead. I gotta be in the middle of it. Crazy. Probably wouldn't have done it if it was a tornado. If I see things flying around, not just huffing, but flying around. We do have a basement, thank God. We don't have house insurance yet. We gotta get that done one of these days. I'm focused on all these things that I want to get done. I don't have home insurance. That ain't too great. I need to remember that. I always do it because I bring it up, right? You can't get home insurance anytime after they're calling for a superstorm. Guaranteed, you know, I did try. Nobody's getting insurance while this thing's coming. Kidding. If you don't got it, you ain't getting it. I was actually shocked that the hose reel box, the wind had lifted the top up. And then I looked at my fence, and I'm like, man, they're much broader than that. But I built the fence like they build skyscrapers and like nature built trees. It moves. You know, it doesn't have any resistance in that context. Too solid, and it's gonna crack and break. You let it move, and you know, I'm thinking that might last, but I'm still gonna reinforce it this spring, for sure. How much time I got? Oh, 11 minutes. That's right. Too good to pee again. I'm gonna get me another beer, and then I'll probably end this in 11:22. Yeah. I try and be in the bedroom, hanging out with my wife and companion when I can, on midnight. You know, gotta admit, I don't like to get up till noon either, so there's supposed to be enough time in there to get things done. I worked like she did, 60 hours a week sometimes, 2 full-time jobs. I just never got it. I'm very grateful that somehow we have this totally. I'm guessing I got 8 minutes left, but I'm really cold. It's got really cold. Put my food in the fryer and I turned it on, and that's about 8 minutes. Oh my God, I'm tired and I'm cold. It's the end of the night. I'm actually doing 2 again. In my day to hang out with my wife for half an hour to an hour. The TV show that's on now, Hoarders. I think this is TLC. Doesn't really matter, you know. If you know what question you want to ask YouTube. You get lots. iHeartRadio talks about this too. If you just want to be served, you know where you like to be, and we'll serve you. That's channels. The next show, I don't really know what it says. 200-pound something. And I was like, 200-pound tumor. Don't know. That's half an hour away, so when I go ahead and hang out, that's what's going to be on. 3 minutes. This is, if it was condensed, this would be a tornado. The cold and the hot interacting really fast. That's what causes winds. Balancing them, you need to spin a lot. At least I'm glad most of the snow is gone. In March, until April 1st, you just cannot guarantee you're not going to get them. It usually don't, but it can happen. Last winter was a breeze. This winter was burn. It is what it is. Yeah, for what it's worth, man, you wouldn't even fit in this car right about now. I miss Jim a lot. The situation didn't work out well. At least I gave him a fair chance, you know. One time I went back and called and see if he was around and heard a big dog about half a mile away, chained up, right? But he might have found a friend that cared about him. I hope so. He was never a bad man. ended up coming back to PA